friend, this is my 2023 Honda City 5th Gen facelift. So I'll briefly talk about my experience with this car. For last 3 years I'm continuously driving this, and currently it clocked to 33,939. So what is my experience owning this Honda City? So in one word I will explain it, just in one word, that is excellent, just superb. If you're a sedan lover, I will rate it just below Volkswagen Virtus, because my Jiju owned that Virtus and I drove that. That's a beautiful car. That's a totally driver's car. This Honda City this is more like a jack of all trades, master of none. Engine is superb, no doubt about this. Honda City basically known for its VTEC engine, and that is best natural aspirated engine in whole lineup, in whole other brands. If you take any brand who make naturally aspirated engine, this is the best NA engine. So what is the characteristics of this engine? This revs to 7,000 RPM, and the push which gives you at this engine gives you at around 3,500. So basically this is a naturally aspirated engine which have a characteristic of turbo for that spam between 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. So earlier I drove Volkswagen Polo. That's the best car I have driven in my life till now. This is below that, but that's not currently with us. We have already sold it. So currently in my family, this is my car, Honda City. My father owned i10 Neos and Skoda Kushaq. So what I feel good about this car is I bought it in around 13 lakh something. This is a BH number, so still I have to pay 60 to 70,000 to government, Delhi government. So if I add that part also, that amount, so it roughly comes around 13 lakh 60,000. So in that price I am very much happy with it. If you see the build quality, this is the place you like to be in. First thing which I consider before buying a car is looks, interior and exterior. This car have good exterior. I'm not saying that this has an excellent exterior, but this is more like a look that will age well. Currently this model launched in 2020-21 in COVID era, and currently it's 2026. Still it doesn't look like an outdated look. So it got the facelift model. So first, the interior look, fit and finish. This is the base model. This is the base model, V model. It has everything which you need. There's screen, climate control, cruise control, everything it has. I don't have to go to Karol Bagh to fix anything. Second, it drives well. It has the confidence. I push it till 170-75 on Delhi Mumbai Expressway. Currently I'm on Delhi Mumbai Expressway. So at 170-80 is too much, but it's giving me the confidence that it's sticking to the ground. Basically one more thing I need to add. I add a different tire in this, having a bigger size, so you can say I did little alteration. I did some alteration in tire, so I have increased the size. Earlier it is 185, now it's 195 in width, so the contact with the road is feels much more grippier. The handling feels much more grippier, much more like connecting. Earlier it's more like a vague kind of steering, the 185 profile tire. Now it's 195, so it's much more, I can say that more feels confidence, it feels more connected to road. So I won't say that the company has provided that tire, so I have modernized, like I have gone little upper in size, so that increased or add the driving dynamics to this car. So everything is fine in this car. You can't say that it's the best in the class. I'm not saying that, but if you need a car which do all the things without giving you any headache, without till now I haven't faced any issue, touch wood. I'm not seeing any wood here, but still this is the car which you feel good at the first day and at the last day. This is not that kind of a car that initially you feel very good, you feel very connected, but later on you starting to disconnect with those car. This is this car is for me like the first day I feel the same. Today till now I am feeling the same. I have no intention to sell it. Okay, I'm not seeing any car currently in the market other than Virtus. I'm a sedan lover, so I talk more about a sedan. So currently I see Virtus, the competition of this car, and one thing which I don't like in that car is the fit and finish. If I'm from last 3 years I'm traveling in this car, this gives me more like a more open kind of feeling. The beige and black interior gives more like upmarket feeling. The fit and finish is much more much better than Virtus. Till now I haven't faced any rattling or creaking sound. Some sound comes just like plastic touching to plastic, like in a contact while you are on a bumpy or in some किसी गड्ढे में सडन कोई बम्प आता है, then you feel that on that bump. Other than till now I'm not feeling any rattling, nothing. Superb. So these all things, this is a good car. So what I don't like in this in my car, not saying in my car, it's more like in Honda City. What Honda needs to do much more to survive in India. They have a beautiful engine, just bring turbo in this. There is a lag. You need to like calculate the passing. If this is more like a single one way, if you're more like in a hilly area where you have both way road, both way cars are coming, so if you need to take pass from this Baleno and some truck or another car is coming from in front of you, I need to calculate it. Okay, that was not the case with Polo, with Kushaq, with currently my Jiju own Virtus. They have that grunt. Once you push it, once you press the accelerator, it gives you that initial push. I'm not saying this is much much behind that virtues or Kushai, but it's not give you that enthusiastic feel while driving. First, that they need to bring like more peppy engine. This is more like a naturally aspirated engine. This is the best. I drove Creta, I drove i10 Neos, so I can say that in naturally aspirated. I've driven Swift, okay, petrol. So in those all cars, this is the best in NA engine. But still, Honda needs to provide turbo to survive in at least in Indian market. Okay. Second, what I feel that they need to add or do something. One is sunroof from base model. I'm not saying I love sunroof. At least if you don't, not the opening one, just fixed glass one. If that is the case, that they can do from base model. They in upper model they can give like opening the sunroof panoramic. From base they can give sunroof. From mid variant they can provide panoramic. Looks currently the facelift version looks more attractive than this one. This is more like a like office सरकारी जो आप हम कहते हैं सरकारी kind of look. So this is more like a business look kind of car. Virtus looks more like a youth oriented, youth focused look. So that's second thing. Features, they need to add features. They need to add features, otherwise in India it's hardly they are going to survive it further down the hill, like 2 years 4 years down the hill. If you see Creta, if you see Seltos, Creta, now Sierra, everyone has like full-fledged features. I know the people who bought the car, feature loaded cars, but first 10 days they use those gimmicky features. From 11-12 days they hardly knows that these are the features which are already in those car. Okay, so Honda need to focus on adding features from base model. Looks need to be more attractive, more youth focused. Driving dynamics should be more youth focused, because once you see enthusiast drivers praising your car, like third gen Honda City, first gen Honda City, those are more like a enthusiast car, and enthusiast driver bought that car, and after seeing on road, even the older people inclined to those car which looks good. If you see Virtus, my Jiju is not a like heavy driver, like he used to drive 140 150 taking passes, but still he likes the looks, he likes the driving, he likes everything in that car except the fit and finish. But that was overshadowed by the driving and looks. So the fit and finish is good. Honda is keeping up with the fit and finish, because I'm coming from Polo. So Polo also had the best fit and finish, interior and exterior, whatever you can say. That car has the best fit and finish in its range. The main competitor of Polo was Honda Swift, I think. Figo is also good, but once you sit in Polo, it feels like it's upgrade from Swift and Figo and every other car at that time. But now what I feel in Volkswagen or Skoda, their exterior is good. Exterior fit and finish and paint quality is much better than any other brand currently in India, in middle class owners. Middle class means up to 2025. So but the interior, even once when I drive Kushak, my father's Kushak, used to creak here and there, which was not the case with Polo. So in Honda City, till now I haven't faced any creaking or rattling sound. That's the good part. Fit and finish is good. The plastic which Honda is using is top class. Okay, plastic quality and everything is good, very good, I think. Even if you see Elevate, I've seen in while I used to go for service, I used to roam in their showrooms. So I see Elevate also. The fit and finish is superb in Elevate also, but it lacks in features, the panoramic sunroof and all. So Honda is doing everything is good, but they need to give options. In Elevate, they don't have a hybrid. That's the big minus. They need to bring hybrid, because in India, the ICE engine customer is not going to quickly shift to like electric car. They need some bridge. The bridge is hybrid. Okay, so in India at least the bridge is hybrid. Honda need to analyze India market. They already have hybrid. Currently, if you bring a hybrid and Elevate and other cars focused on hybrid, they will be first to move in this market after Toyota. Okay, Toyota is playing on that hybrid. Their Hi-Cross is selling like a hotcake in hybrid. Okay, so Honda need to analyze Toyota market also. Honda need to work on their US market portfolio like CRV, Passport. Bring those car in CKD units. People will buy in 35-40 lakhs. Okay, currently the Indian market is not like 10 years back, where people hardly goes beyond 20 lakh, 18 lakh, 16 lakh. Currently people have that money to spend till 35-40. If you see Hi-Cross hybrid, that cost you around 35-36, and people are buying that. Okay, so Honda need to work on that. In Honda City, they need to work on the looks first, like third gen, which looks like racy kind of looks. Give turbo engine. Even if not turbo, bring hybrid to Honda City in lower variant in like next gen, 6th gen. First you need to give looks. In India, if you looks good, if the car looks good, half the battle won. Hardly they care about how it drives. Okay, if you see the case of Thar, it looks good, it has a presence on road, people are buying it. They don't care about the how it feels, is there any comfort. They don't keep comfort while buying Thar. That parameter is not there. So once your car is starting to look good, like Elevate, it looks good, but basically it looks more like for the age above 45-50. What I'm talking about, you need to look more youthful, just like Virtus. Okay, you need to look more youthful, like your third gen Honda City, first gen Honda City. Okay, what Kia is doing, just that Seltos passed, Kia is playing on the look. Okay, if you see Kia, their interior is like feels like 40-50 lakhs amount car. Okay, this Fortuner, this is not only selling just because of Toyota badge, it is also selling because it has road presence, it looks good. Okay, so Honda need to work on the looks first, give more youthful look. if you basically oriented to 45-50, more than 45-50 age group, you are not going to survive, man. Okay. Once youth is starting to buy your car, even the older age people used to buy those cars, because nowadays not the father used to buy the car, the whole family buys the car. Okay. Earlier my father, when bought the Gen, we don't know about it. He just bought the car with all the ribbons and all. My mom did the puja and all. Then we drove for 10-20 kilometers in town. That's it. We hardly know anything about this. Now, if I'm going to buy any car, I need to consult with my family, my father, mother, wife, anything. Okay, if you have a children, you need to bring those children to the showroom so that they had an experience that panoramic. So Kia Creta is doing that thing. One more thing, why Honda is selling Creta like a hotcake? Because they have a portfolio, complete portfolio. Whoever going to buy i20 or any other model which coming around 10-12 lakhs, they are pushing that person to buy Creta in 14-15 lakhs. That case is not with Honda. You have Amaze, which is already not selling well. So you need to bring some halo product which brings customer to the showroom to at least, if you bring the customer to showroom, then you have option to sell something. Okay, अगर आप कस्टमर को शोरूम पे लाओगे ही नहीं तो आप बात किससे करोगे, बेचोगे किसको? आपका कस्टमर वही आ रहा है जो already own Honda, already know about Honda, but still currently they have multiple options. Earlier, 10-15 years back, I highly doubt that there is some any car who can compete with City at that time in 2008, 2010. So currently it's not the case. You have many competitors, not even in India, in China, everywhere. So you need to focus on your portfolio. Okay, so this is what I need to talk about Honda, what they need to work on. So thank you guys, see you in next video.